So I'm going to show you an instance of that. Dependent types means that types can depend on values. So that's what the dependent indicates. And the example for dependent types is lists which carry their length at the type level. So we can avoid out of bounds exceptions and things like this. We can reason about their length statically. And these structures are usually called vectors. So I'm going to call them vec. Like lists, they accept a parameter indicating the type of the elements. Unlike lists, though, they also have an index. I'm going to explain what an index is in a second. But what's there to notice here is that in the two past data types, the thing to the right of the column was set. What we have here instead is a function into set. So this kind of is an instance, in a way, of dependent types, because the second parameter of vec is a value. It's not a type. In Haskell, we cannot have this. In Haskell, when we define a type constructor, all the parameters are going to be types, while here we've got natural numbers. Okay? And this parameter to vec is going to be the length of the list. So I'm going to define the data constructors so that this kind of expectation is matched. And the reason why I've put it on the right, the reason why I've put it as a function here and not to the left, is that in Agda, the things to the left must be the same across all data constructors. So this parameter, for example, in lists, this parameter A must appear as an argument of all the return types of the data constructors. This is kind of a detail of how Agda chooses to express this, but it makes things easier, both for the implementer of Agda and also for the user, I think. I mean, it's debatable, but that's how it works. So an empty vector is going to contain, well, it's going to be vec A, and we need it to be A, as I said. And it's going to